Good afternoon, Primary. It's good to see you. Welcome to our remote learning assembly for Friday, May 15th. I hope you've had a great week and that you've been getting your work done, but also being balanced and having some fun, getting some exercise, and doing some things that are creative. This week's assembly has a variety of presentations. We have Kyle in 4A, who is going to tell us in French about setting the table. We have Luke in 3L, who is describing in French what he is wearing. And then we have in EY3D Joaquin, who is reciting a famous French nursery rhyme. In addition, we have Alia in 3L, who is making music with her mother. Alia is playing the recorder, and her mother is accompanying her on the piano. And lastly, we have Rigby in 3G, who has written a persuasive writing piece, persuading us to think about more options for grade 3's break time. We also have, as usual, the learner profile and the birthdays. Enjoy the assembly.
Bonjour, aujourd'hui, je mets une casquette noire, un chef camoufle bleu, un t-shirt l'orange, des lunettes,
What color is it?
rouge, un pantalon bleu, patins rouge, un anglais rouge. Thank you. Bye.
And in French?
Au revoir.
Hello Primary School, Miss Avril here. I hope you guys are well and fine. Let's do our learner profile nominations for the week. Let's start with enthusiasm. Miss Judy would like to nominate Finn in EY1. Finn has been consistent and enthusiastic and kept up with all the art activities. He has explained what he's done and spoken with reflection on all of his work. Well done, Finn. She would also like to nominate Ian in grade 1. Ian enthusiastically creates and explains his art. He communicates meaningfully and in great detail. Well done, Ian. Miss Debbie would like to nominate Soraya in grade 2. During our remote learning, Soraya has been very enthusiastic about her learning. She shared her activities and explained what she's done confidently. Soraya has also been balanced as she plans for her work and shares her learning. Miss Letitia has nominated in grade 1 Maria. Maria enthusiastically created a superb heart in salt dough for Mother's Day. In a video, Maria explained beautifully and in how detail she had created it and wished her mum a happy birthday in French. Bonne fête, madame. Miss Letitia would also like to nominate Afonso. He also created a superb heart for Mother's Day, and he also explained it beautifully and in detail how he had created it and wished his mother a happy Mother's Day in French. Let's give those enthusiastic people a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Moving on to our Principal Award, Miss Jan has nominated Shanice in grade 1. Shanice used her remote learning time to catch up with lots and lots of seesaw activities. Let's give her a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Risk Taker Award. Miss Jeannie would like to nominate Ina in grade 1. Ina is a risk taker. She's tried her best to communicate her thoughts and ideas on her artwork and now enjoys sharing these. Miss Lindsay's nominated Andy in grade 3. Andy joined us at the beginning of remote learning. Even though Seesaw, Mathletics and Spelling City were all new to him, he's engaged with each platform, learning how to use them with only little help from me. He's become more confident with each passing week, and by being a risk taker has engaged with the remote learning planning more completely. Let's give them a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Kyle. Today I'm going to show you how to set a table. Un fourchier, un ciel, un sablier, un couteau, une grande cuillère, une petite cuillère, un verre. Merci.
Bonne Renate, bon tapis gris, rouge. Bonne Renate, bon tapis gris. Cache ton poing derrière ton dos ou tu donnes un coup de marteau.
Risk Taker Award. Miss Jeannie's nominated Ina in grade 1. Ina has been a risk taker. She's trying her best to communicate her thoughts and ideas on her artwork and is enjoying sharing these. Miss Lindsay's nominated Andy in grade 3L. Andy joined us just now recently at the beginning of the remote learning, and even though Seesaw, Mathletics and Spelling City were new to him, he's engaged with each platform, learning how to use them with very little help from his teacher. He's become more confident with each passing week. Well done, Andy. Miss Lisa would like to nominate Phoenix in grade 5. Phoenix has been showing great work in the past 2 weeks, so much independence with regard to taking control of his exhibition work. He has been brave with sharing his ideas and articulating to make sure he's on board. I enjoyed seeing this, Phoenix. Please continue to be brave. Let's give them a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Moving on to our Communicator Award, Miss Beata has nominated Chloe in grade 2. During this week, Chloe has been a great communicator and a great helper. She sent me a few messages on Seesaw informing me that she was not able to edit one of the tasks. I had to make some changes, but I wasn't sure if it was working. And Chloe was able to explain over the telephone with details about the problem, and she could listen to my instructions and try it out for me. And so we made some changes. Thank you so much, Chloe. Miss Debbie has nominated Ariel in grade 2. Ariel has been a great communicator during remote learning. She will confidently ask questions if she does not understand an activity. She shared her understanding and new knowledge during the last unit of inquiry very confidently. And Miss Letitia would like to nominate Luke in grade 3. Luke has demonstrated to be a great communicator this week in French. He labelled in French the clothes that he was wearing, and then he enthusiastically described with very good pronunciation and confidence the clothes he was wearing, including the colours. Bravo, Luke. Let's give them a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Moving right on, we have our Reflective Award, and it also goes to Luke in grade 3. Luke? Miss Lindsay would like to nominate Luke. He checks and responds to the comments left for him on Seesaw. He revises his work, and he reflects on his thinking and his learning. Luke has done a tremendous work during the remote learning period. Let's give Luke a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Moving on to our Knowledgeable Award, Miss Jan has nominated Enzia in grade 1. Enzio has always enjoyed discussing food, and now he's trying out recipes from his from our blog, and with delicious looking results indeed. Well done, Enzi. Miss Beata would like to nominate Martin in grade 2. Martin completed some of the extra math activities for this week with outstanding results. He's not only knowledgeable about multiplication, but he's also a thinker and a problem solver. I was impressed with his thinking and the way he explained his tasks. Well done, Martin. Let's give those people a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. Moving on to our Thinker Creative Award. Miss Jan would like to nominate Ronan in grade 1. Ronan has found creative ways to explore shapes on the beach using sand, shells and seaweed and expressing his thinking. Let's give him a whoosh. 1, 2, 3, whoosh. And that is our final nomination for the week. Primary school, thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great weekend ahead. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Break options for third graders. Do you think kids are better at socializing because of break? Did you know that brain function can improve after physical activity? Can more options be available for third graders on break? If there were more options on break, I would be able to focus better in class. For example, a study shows that exercising at least 60 minutes a day can strengthen kids' brains. Another study also shows that students' brain function was better after physical activity. By having more options for break, I would be able to get more exercise. Therefore, I would be able to focus and pay attention better after break. I would be more motivated to socialize and interact with my peers if there were more interesting and new options. During play at break, research shows that children learn valuable communication skills, including negotiation, cooperation, and sharing. Also, break gives children the chance to improve their leadership skills, and it can even prevent bullying. Often, children who socialize will become more confident. As a result, more appealing break time activities would improve my social skills. In conclusion, we know physical activity has many benefits for children in the classroom. Also, break is an opportunity for kids to socialize and interact with their peers. For these reasons, I think that having more options can affect kids in a very positive way. Please consider giving us more options for break. I think you will see wonderful results at your school.
Well, that's our assembly for this week. Next week is a 3-day week. We have Ascension Day on Thursday and no school on Friday. And then the following Monday is Africa Day. So we won't have an assembly next week, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.